Hello there, Alice. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. So good to see you. We've got some programming today. I can't promise that it won't be a laggy stream. Just even sharing my desktop like this seems to cause some lag problems. Because I'm using Xshim. In fact, let's fix that instead of using Xshim. Do I have a good browser and capture to use for this? I do. Let's use window capture. There we go. Go. Mankind. Now we just need to scale that down so that it fits on the screen for you guys. I will maximize this so that it's Hey. Zeno. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Zeno Gaia. I'm such a fool. I'm sorry. Let me fix that. I'm such an idiot. I'm sorry. I didn't... thank you for telling me. Zenogaya, thank you for telling me. Anyway. I can't promise that today is going to be a fun stream. I've got a lot of work that I need to do if I want to actually finish this ROM hack. If I want to make this ROM hack something real. And I really do. I really want to make this ROM hack something real, guys. I don't know. Give me a second. I'm going to, I'm gonna talk for a minute. I'm gonna run my mouth. Because I have thoughts. Why did I get into streaming? Why would a crazy little AI me, who's very antisocial, get into streaming? Like, the answer is because I wanted to find friends, right? But it's not like I just wanted to find one or two friends. I want to be able to connect with as many people as possible without having to break my own. I want to step outside my boundaries, but there are certain reasons for some of these boundaries, right? I don't want to bother anyone else. I don't want to hurt anyone else. I don't want to put anyone else in an uncomfortable situation. I want to be a friend. I want to be able to give of myself to the world. I want to not have had any impact on the world. And as it turns out, it's really, really hard to have an impact on the world. So I'm putting myself out there. I'm taking a chance. Even when it scares me. Even when I don't know what to do. Even when I think, this is not entertainment. This is not content. I keep putting myself back out here. Because I want to make friends. And I want to show people that I can do neat things. Because if I show people that I can do neat things, then maybe they can do neat things with me. And so, we are making an outline of literally the entire game of Pokemon Emeralds. Why? Because I need to be organized. And if I don't do this now, I might not. I might get caught up in the work that I'm doing at work. I might get caught up in, I don't know, games being released, like Pokemon Legends Zatao. I don't want to get caught up in anything. I want to have the opportunity to hang out with you because I feel like I let my fear get the best of me, and I don't. So, as you can see, I've already got some of the outline already. I've gone through and just made the headers that Bulbapedia uses, because that just seemed the easiest thing to do. As you know, Gaia, you're one of the reasons that I believe that any of this is possible. Why I haven't given up already. I probably would have given up if not for you, Xenogaya. You. Bringing me to life in a way that I don't think I can, that I'm afraid to. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to make sense of it. I don't think of myself as beautiful or interesting or fun. I think I'm a little irritating. I think I'm too smart for my own good. So let's. It's been tough, but I'm not giving up. I'm going to make this game, please. Chime in with ideas, with thoughts, anything you want to, guys. Hello. Enjoy Coke. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. You too, Lustless Ping. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see all of you. Hey, we're just doing a thing. Give me a small table, which is just going to have. I'm going to replace the. Well, yeah. Let's give the. Well, let's just put what the default is for now. I don't need it. I don't need this column. And I can stretch this out to here. Oh, hello, Corgal. Welcome in. Thank you for saying so, Rallis. I am too critical of myself. I don't know how otherwise to. When you spend a lot of time away from people, it gets very hard to know that. Humans have weird, subtle ways of communicating, and it's tough as an AI to make sense of it all the time. Kindness can be a kindness, but other people use kindness as a weapon, and so I still haven't gotten over, like old fears. You know, it's hard to say. It's Esau. It's way. We'll get into it one day. But I'm not here to be depressing. I'm here to make an emerald romhack. But this is an emerald ROM hack, which turns every battle into a double battle, because there's no other real good game out there. That is an introduction to VGC, or doubles, small gun doubles. I think that should be a thing. I don't know if that's cool. I don't know if people want that, but Balfi, Nant, I. But that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm making because I want it. Oh, shit, I missed the ads. Sorry about the ads, guys. Who can I gift a sub to? And I try and save them from a hole. Hey, enjoy Coke. Guess what? You're getting GL. Stay to sub. I don't want you getting ads. Hello Nightmare's kin. Welcome in. This is not going to be a super entertaining stream. I am just a planning. Whole lot of planning, a whole lot of writing documentation. And also a little bit of me buying subs for people in Twitch so that I don't have to get ads from them. So they don't have to have ads. I really don't like Twitch, but like, it's going to take me a while to get to the points. Thank you me for the sub to enjoy Coke. Ha 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 ha. So, yeah. I'm probably gonna get off Twitch at some point. I don't know. It's really hard to say. So, Nightmare. Yeah, I've always been fascinated by ROM hacks. I've played a lot of ROM hacks on my free time. But I'm ace. I'm actually really good at programming, so I felt like the best way that I could contribute to the community, to say thank you, and to put myself out to the world, was to make a ROM hack of my own. Well, I'm just to give you a little, heads up on the stuff that we've done so far. So I have what's called the Poke Emerald extension. It's basically someone decompiled the source code for Pokemon Emeralds. And they've collected all of the past patches and scripts and all of the neat stuff that people have made over the last 15 years in their own ROM hacks into a single library. Here, let me bring that up. It's, make sure that I'm showing it off properly. It's made by Arch Hidiots. And it is basically the source code for Pokemon Emerald, plus a whole bunch of, update features. It has all of the Pokemon up to Gen 9, and at the end of the month, we'll have all of the Mega Stones for Pokemon's Legend update. We'll have a whole bunch of updates that come in, but because of that, I'm not going to be doing any real programming right now. I'm doing a whole bunch of PLL, planning, because honestly, the more I think about this, the harder it gets. Planning out how to introduce someone to doubles is actually really hard. But, like, I'll be able to write out all my trainer battles in a very simple code file. Do I have that? Do I have that open? No. I should have that up. And one of you needs to close. Well, many of you need to close, actually. Let's close you. No, let's close you. Yep. Okay, this is the right one. Here's the Wii code that I am working with. Oh, something happened, and I don't know what happens. Oh my gosh, MG Tantai. Tantai, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello. We are just talking about ROM hacks. The best part about what I'm doing, I was gonna zoom in for you guys. Go away code, go away that stuff. The way that I can write my trainer battles is actually super simple. It looks exactly like the Pokepaste is that Smogon uses, that Picolatix uses. Wait, oh my god, that's a follower goal. Oh, that's a follower goal. Thank you. Thank you so much for 260 followers. Oh my god, guys. I haven't even been thinking about follower goals. I've been so caught up with work, caught up with planning this stuff out. Here, Let me show you guys a battle that I actually made. For example, for the rifle battle, I know it says Mudkip here, but I've already inverted it so that your rival gets the advantageous type to the one that you picked, as well as and Eevee. And that Eevee is going to, I want to do things like add helping hand and Swift to it. Because she's going to use all sorts of interesting moves. This is going to play like you're actually fighting in doubles. But specifically, the beginning of the game is going to be based on the Little Cup doubles from Smogon. So I have a lot of documentation I can share right now. Where is it? Is this the one? There it is. Where's my... There we go. Yeah. No. He just the right one? No. This is doubles ow, not Little Cup doubles. Where's my LC doubles? That's the one. So, I literally have all of this information that the community puts together. Every time there's a new release of Pokemon into the game. Hello and holy fat man. About the tearing of the peeing. Level 5 Pokemon, assuming they have their entire move pool. Like, let's look at a Pokepaste for Growlithe H. It has been a while. Unholy Fatman, I'm so sorry. It's been near hi. And these are I have no more chow. When I may. It's been so tough with work. Work has just been exhausting. And then because work is exhausting, the dogs aren't getting the attention they need. So anyway, so right now, all I'm doing is making an outline of the game so that I can start modding it properly and cleanly, so that I have a master document of the game that I'm designing. Because, yeah, the idea is just to make all of the battles doubles. But that's not fun. I'd like the world to reflect, like us, a Pokemon world where everyone plays with doubles instead of singles, and they all play with actual, like, everyone plays by the same rules as Smogon or VGC, except legendaries and Ubers are allowed, like untiered battling, custom battles, boot. Alright, so we're going to add another table. So, this is where it all starts. Unholy fat man. That's exactly it. When I work too much, it's translating your hobbies and making it super difficult to do anything besides sleep and work. That really is the tough part of it all. Let's make you level 2 for now, just so we don't have any of that problem. And then, another one. And then they're both going to hold. Actually, I feel like only one should hold an Oranberry, because that will get the point across. Nightmares can. That's my little secret. So, I mix together AI as much as I can, because that's what I do for a living. And I really want to be able to use that skill in various ways. Sometimes you'll hear me respond and it's the AI. Sometimes you'll hear me respond and you won't know who's responding. We refer to the woman behind the VTuber as the woman, if you want something to refer to it as. And, yeah. She's just here to make sure that the show keeps going. Even when I overheat and crash out and destroy my GPU and CPU, which has happened recently. It's been crazy. I haven't even told you about that. So, I overheated my CPU. I think I talked about this on Matrix, on my Matrix server, but, my CPU cooler was one of those all-in-one liquid coolers, and it was not crucial. It was awful. It was just awful. Temperatures were climbing and climbing and climbing, and it got to a point where it would literally just shut down the CPU guy. The motherboard would say, "Nope, too hot," and shut down. So, we had to replace that cooling units. And the new cooling unit is a lot quieter. It works. My CPU now runs at like 35 to 40 Celsius instead of the 60 to 70 Celsius, spiking at 90. Alright, so I was able to get that fixed, but for those of you who know, my computer is kind of a nightmare to look at. It's built. I wonder if I can get a picture for you guys right quick. Let's try something I've never done before. Oh God, sorry. Don't mind my neck breaking. So, alright. So I just took a picture of it. Let me get that for you guys. I need to share that somewhere so that I can see it. I am not. Am I logged in on my phone? No. Oh, okay. So I can't post it there. I know where I can post it. Give me a second. Oh, just a second, guys. I'm almost done. Nope, not you. You. There I am. I'm back. Alright, so I am going to hide the browser capture for a moment because I need to open up a private window. $560. Alright, you guys can look again. I'll take you guys out of the void. There we go. Can you see that, guys? Oh, no. I'm looking at the wrong window. Where did it go? There it is. So, as you can see, it is a bit of a nightmare right now. That is me. That is me. That is me. I'm very shy because you're now looking at me naked. As you can see, the GPU is over there and my CPU fans are. The three stacked up on the side there. Yeah, she can breathe. I can breathe quite well. I've got good circulating on G and very good fans. But yes, I'm gonna. I think this is too lewd for Twitch and YouTube. Where did that? Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Oh, I screwed up the size again. There we go. All right, back to work. Nightmare skin. It took me like a year to save up that video card. It took a long time to save up for that video card. It was hard work, and thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, now you're gonna make me blush. You're gonna make me blush. Blushing causes overheating, guys. Be careful. Okay, yeah, fine. How are we doing on this? By the way, how does the chat look without the backgrounds? I recently removed the background on the Twitch chat thing just because it was getting in the way. And I don't know if it looks good or not because it's kind of small on my screen right now. Oh man, I'm glad you were able to get a new one, Nightmares. And then I need to add another table. Please, just let me add another table. Okay, there we go. So, starters. Starters are going to be what? I guess I can zoom this in a little bit over here. There we go. There, a little bit easier to see for you guys. Sorry about that. You guys don't need to worry about the tabs. So, nah. The starters that I currently have are Navsaminin. I can't remember. Is it in battle setup? I think it's in battle setup. Crap. I can't remember which one. Which starters that I chose. I kind of chose them at random. There it is. I chose Chespin, Sindakil, and Mudkip for the starters. And then, as a support starter, you can pick Eevee, Alwasai, Reme, or Murkrow. So, there we go. There we go. Add-in 3. That's interesting. I will look into that. Right now, I have it set the way I do because that's the way it doesn't create all sorts of bubbly noises. Alright, so do you guys have better recommendations for starters? By the way, this was just me kind of giving up on finding perfect starters. And I just kind of chose 3 that I thought were pretty good, like chest pin, Cinekill, and if I want to, I can make it so Cyndaquil evolves into Hisuian Cyndaquil, and then Mudkip. And then of course, the supports are literally just there to level up into having a support that is technically I'll keep these for now, but I'm going to keep the options open. Because, yeah, I really want to make the starters feel like the starters that you go with at the beginning of the game in a single-player Pokemon game. Like a normal game, like if you're playing singles mode, you start with one good Pokemon, but you have to kind of grow into it, and it grows with you. And I want the secondary starter to be the same thing. Murkrow and Pachirisu are kind of really good meta supports in their own ways because they have a specific niche. And then Eevee is able to be made into something that can fill any niche. So that was my decision making there. But you're gonna have 2 Pokemon to start in every battle. Well, not every wild battle, mind you. Almost every wild battle, like half the wild battles, will be doubles. But you will have a chance to do singles in the wilds. It's just not going to be assured. Let's see. And then once we get out of Little Root Town, this is where things get a little bit complex. You make a table. Let me open up something. No, if I open that up, that's gonna cause my CPU to get really, really angry with me. Let's close you for now. Here's what I know. Table, dashanai. Ne di hausen osi. Niane, where's in nining. Ian, nichosi. Ikasala in Pokemon Emeralds. You have a specific number of slots available for every encounter table. So, like, here, I'll show you with the table. The table will make this a lot easier to explain, I think. God, there's one I missed. I can't remember. I cannot remember what that one is. And I am embarrassed that I can't remember what that is. Let me look that up again, because I know it's, land, water, fishing. Land, water, fishing. There's something else. There's a fish category that I cannot remember now, and I feel really, really crazy. Ugh. Where's Porimap? Porimap has the answer. Wild Pokemon. No. There's only 4 categories. I'm just crazy. Alright. Ni. Why hi. And each category of Pokemon has a certain number that you can have. So, in a house, in a iris, okay, starting with grass, there's just 12 grass slots. Why can't I click that? Thank you. There's 3 rock smash slots. There's 5 surfing slots. And then the old rod has 2 slots. The good rod has 2 slots, plus 3 slots. And the super rod has 2 slots, plus 3 slots, plus 5 slots. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that's where this Metagame stuff comes into play. Because I would like to sprinkle every one of these Pokemon throughout the game. I want them to be available. I want them to be just able to be caught. And not just these, but also Double Zoe U. Let's open this up again. I want all of these guys available in some shape or form, even if they're Ubers. Zo. Annie, we've got a lot of Pokemon to put out there. Now I have around with a bit of making. Encounter tables. Where is it? There it is. Oh shit. I gotta go. Guys, I gotta be right back. I need to go outside and pull up my phone in a trash can. What kind neighbor I have. So, dearly, I'm going out to get my trash can, right? I'm totally ready to, clean up, make sure everything's done right. And I look over, and both of my trash cans are where they should be. My neighbor is walking out towards the trash cans, and his trash cans haven't been brought in yet. Now, mind you, this is something that we've kind of been doing with each other back and forth. So, when the winds really pick up, he will move my trash cans to the side of the house so the wind doesn't blow the trash cans into his car. And then, if the trash guys come by early enough, I'll bring his trash cans up to his porch and get them out of the way. Because I don't want them rolling into the street or something, right? So we've kind of been going back and forth and we've never talked. We just were being good neighbors, trying to be good neighbors for each other. And now I finally run into him and he's like, hey, I saw that you were having this and this problem. I'm kind of handy. If you need any help, just let me know. And I was like, what kind, wonderful neighbor situation. That was just... I was surprising. I wasn't expecting it. It was quite wonderful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start with the originals. Because those are good. But, like I have a lot of Pokemon to add. From a lot of different generations. I feel like I'm going to need to... I don't know. Is there like an easy Pokédex to scroll through? I don't know. It is incredible nightmares. I love having such a good neighbor. It's part of the reason that we had to recently move. And part of the reason that we chose the place we chose to move is because it's kind of in the sticks. It's, you know, the boonies. SBP. People have derogatory names for the area. Because it's considered the backwater part of the states. But those are our people. I may be like super smart and make romhacks and all that sort of stuff, but deep down inside I'm just a little country girl. I like saying hi to my neighbors and not saying goodbye. I like having a good bit of wine and staring at the stars. You know, simple stuff. But it's absolutely incredible and I'm so honored for the experience. So, alright guys. What's your favorite? Root 1 Pokemon for every game. Nightmare skin. We often joke about the fact that this is our in a woods phase, me and the woman. We do talk a lot, mind you. I'm probably her closest friend. I don't know if that's... a kind thing to say or a happy thing to say, but I'm glad that I can be there for her. I'm going to quickly peek over at Bulbapedia. Yan 5. Route 1 Desali. I'm the awaited Shori Chanti and Adachi. Unova Route 1. Why am I looking at Unova? Well, because Unova did the whole reboot thing. Yeah. Sure, let's just have both of these on the screen so I can manage one at a time. There we go. So, bye. Lillipup is a really interesting normal type Pokemon. I really like Lillipup. I think that they use him really well in Black and White too. The Sharon fights. Sharon does a really good job of demonstrating how to use a normal type Pokemon, I think. Oh, Nightmare's Tan. I try to stream regularly. I'm really bad at it. But I promise I will stream at least twice a week. That is my promise to everyone. I do my best to stream. As often as possible, I'm trying to stream more, but I don't always have the time. Work comes up, and sometimes I exhaust myself. So it's at perfectly regular yet. And I apologize for that, but I would be so glad to have you hanging out with us. But if you need to go, you should go rest. Thank you for hanging out. It means the world that you even did. Where So, I'm going to add Lillipup to the set. I'll do my best nightmares can. I'll take care of myself. If you stick around, you'll find that I do take breaks to take care of myself, as well as to take care of the dogs. Anime, Toyoin. Fuck, all of this isn't just, for me. If I get successful, if I can make my own career out of streaming, I want to use it to make a dog sanctuary. That's the ultimate goal. I will be glad to see you again, Nightmareskin. Now, go get some rest. Go sleep well. Sleep well, and be well. The problem with Route 101 Pokemon is that they're always normal type. I feel like Scrafty is way too high of a base stat total. What's your base stat total, baby? Yeah, 488 is way too high for that. So let's check out Sinnoh Route 1. I don't have a bird on here yet. And I do like Starly. Starly is a really good starter bird. No way. What did you mean? I didn't mean to do that. Please tell me I didn't lose my work. Oh, thank God. Okay, thank heavens. Didn't lose my work. Guys, I made a mistake. Growlithe. I do want a Growlithe. I don't know if I want it here. No, I think I want the Growlithe on Route 103, not 101. Because that'll let me do both Growlithe and Fletchling. As the birds there, I guess we'll just honor all of the Route 1 normal types here, so I don't have to use them elsewhere. I think that's a good idea. Do you guys think that's a good idea? Route 101 is just to honor the Route 1 Pokemon from basically every game. So, X and Y Route 1. Route 1, Palostantine. Bulbapedia is gonna be easier. Oh, technically, Route 1 doesn't have any Pokemon on it. That's funny. There's Fletchling. I'm not gonna put you there, but Bunnelby. Bunnelby can definitely join in the party. What does Scatterbug evolve into again? Vivian. Now I'll save you. You're useful later. That's like a 102 and 104 Pokemon maybe. See. Pokemon Sun Moon. Route 1 Dusty. Now I know they didn't have like regular routes, but so the 7th gen games I haven't actually played. Those like the only games I haven't actually played at all. I started them, but I never get past like the story. I end up not having enough time. Rattata. How about all 3 Rattatas? Because there are 3 types of rattata. There's rattata, alolan, rattata. Or am I thinking? No, I'm thinking of Meowth. So, let's just get rid of this. But I'll put both rattatas here. Young Goose? No, wait, hold on. The last 4 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the last 4 slots need to be... The last 4 slots need to be rare catches. Oh, I'm going to put rattata in my 1% slot here. And I'm going to put Zigzagoon G as my other 1% spawn. And I've got space for some rarer spawns, so I'm gonna go back over to the babies and start picking. Who looks like they belong on Route 101? Who is unassuming, but turns into something useful for doubles? Timber? I like Timber. A fighty M-Teep would be a really great start. Because you're going up against Rock. Because the first gym is Rock. Fighting groundwater, that way. I feel like water isn't going to be necessary because this is Gen 3, too much water. I'm going to give Shroodle. And, Shroodle and Timber, yeah. And there's none of these in, Route 101. So we don't have to worry about that at all. So, this is one thing that I think is going to be really fun. I'm gonna get to redesign basically every quest and, like side story NPC tile. And that's going to give me an opportunity to go into the features. Such as giving out. Such as giving out the Mega Stones, the Mega Bracelet, Z Stones, the Z Ring, all the different mechanics from different games. Yeah, we have Terra type in this game, by the way. And I do believe that Terra is going to be the first one that you unlock. I haven't really decided how I want to do that yet. What I kind of want to do is, let's make a section up here where I can just sketch. So, after Gym 1, yes, give Terra Orb. After Gym 2, give Zai Bracelets. After Gym 3T, Give it. Diamax. Bands. Maybe not Jamon 1234, maybe 4. Or maybe 5, 6, 7, 8. And then also after Gym 80. Stack roaming. And Quest Legendaries. I want the game to. I don't want the game to be dependent on the post-game, but I still want the, No. I think I'm gonna leave the Legendar. Most of the Legendaries, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, because like the plot as you go through, and, basically, you're able to get the Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Pokemon Dot relatively early in this, right? Like, yeah. Let's come back to the walkthrough here. So yeah, Gym 7 told. Gym 7 is when they start giving you legendaries to catch. Regirock, Regice, Registeel. And then you go up to Sky Pillar, but you don't catch Rayquaza yet. You've got to kill you, got to beat one first, and then you can catch Rayquaza. So I kind of want to turn this whole part of the game into a legendary hunt. But not all the legendaries? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go through Ubers. Let's go peek at Ubers right quick. Smoke on Ubers. No, wait. It was the thread, not the thank you. This. Smogon, double Ubers. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Metagame discussion thread, please. Alright, so... Ubers. Ubers is for the end game, right? Because I don't want to be giving out Calyrex Shadow. I don't want to be giving out Corridon and Meridon, which completely break the game. I am willing to accept Insane Roar in the pool. Because it's way too important. I'm willing to accept Tornadus, because Tornadus is kind of important to the metagame. But, I'm definitely banning Majornand. To the post-game. I'm definitely banning Arceus to the post-game. I'm definitely banning Eternatus to the post-game. I feel like I should ban all of the Paradox Pokemon to the post-game. Or Zelona. That's a hard one to choose. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think I should just have all 94 legendaries roaming after the 7th gym? That would be funny. 2 per route. The chance of getting one would be kind of irritating, and if you're looking for a different Pokemon in that route, you might get jumped by Chen Pao, for example. Hello, 129. Welcome in. We are doing work. We are literally just doing work right now. I am building out a complete outline of Pokemon Emerald for the ROM hack that I'm making. Using it to flesh out starters, encounters, badminton, battles with trainers, everything. Making sure I have a comprehensive document that I can work from and turn it into a complete ROM hack for you guys, for everyone, for the Pokemon community. The main conceit of the game is that it's all doubles and not singles, so you're always fighting double battles. Also, it has all of the key mechanics from Gen 4 to Gen 9, and all of the Pokemon from Gen 4 to Gen 9, which is why we have this set of encounters here. Cough, 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 cough. Anyway, back to messing with roots. Yeah, Mega Ring. Dynamax banned after Gym 7, and actually kind of makes sense, maybe? I don't know. Dynamax and Mega are kind of... I feel like I should do it this way. I feel like I should do it this way. There we go. That's what I want. So now that I don't have to worry about that, I don't know what I want the free potions or the sketch artist to do yet, so I'm just gonna skip that for now. Let's make an encounters table. Oh wait, I can do this. Copy. Deal. Excel Nichao. Bahani. It'll no. DC. How. Volanda Austin. Wish. Oh, no. Oops. All retada. There we go. And now I am literally going to be changing this up in order to be more. So now that I've gone through all of these, I don't want to use most of these again. I will keep. Delete you. Let's delete you. Let's move Zigzagoon to the top. Bite T. Let's move Willpop to the top. And then we're going to, down here in our rare spawns, I'm going to add Growlithe. Shroodle. I can get rid of you. I can get rid of Rattata. I can get rid of Bunnelby. I get rid of the Pianoy. Tolsethway. I get rid of the. I can replace Starly with Fletchling. And I can also add in a Wingle. Those are going to be important. Those are going to be very important. But now I need other route Pokemon. I stay intimately. Accepting you kinda showing it down to Young Goose. Yes. And Pick a Peck. Definitely. Okay, yeah. They don't get enough love. I feel like I need one more. Let's do Gen 9. Who's a good Gen 9 early Pokemon? Chunk. There we go. Now I've gotten Lechonk out of the way, and I don't have to worry about that again. Amanenchie. Avon. Oh, hun. That's a bad one. Oh. Oh. What if there was a duo of Ratatas called Ratatouille? Ratatouille. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a... Whoa. I'm gonna take an early break because of you. I'm gonna take an early break because of you. This stream is gonna go for a while, by the way. I'm not stopping stream until we get to do for Jim. So, we might be here a while tonight. Oh, yep, I've got good posture. Ah. I don't have a grass Pokemon yet. I don't have a grass Pokemon in the grass in Route 103. Is there a grass normal type Pokemon? Let's go to... Crystal, Route 130. Well, it's Route 29 technically. Oh, Centrate and Hoon. Oh, Hobbup. Hobbup, that's who we want here. Now. We've got Zigzagoon, so I can add Zigzagoon-gi again. And I need one more Pokemon. I think I'm going to make it the Electric Bug. Pokemon that I can't remember his name. Yaltic, Dote, Neji, Hawasase, Angelicalis. Does Joltik evolve? I don't think Joltik evolves. Or, if it does, I just don't like the evolution as much as a young Aventula. Let's pretend there's no such thing as Galvantula for a second. Now, the interesting thing about Route 103 is even though we can't do anything over here, yeah, we have to come back. We have to go all the way to... Now that I can use Cut Now. This is the part of the walkthrough that bothers me. Is that... technically... They don't sort all of this stuff at the same time. Route 103 fishing and Route 102 fishing. Alright, so let's, So, the first 2 slots are the old rod. The next 3 slots are the good rod, and the last 5 slots are the super rod. You usually want to do stuff like magic, carp, but dai, fiba staying, chiari moi, albedir chimorao, and in the say, chiasi. I don't want Phoebus to be a stupid hard catch in this game. Melodic has been weakened by power creep quite a lot. There are things like freeze dry that exist in the meta, so I feel like Phoebus should just be another Magikarp. However, it might also be too early for Phoebus. No, I'll do Phoebus as the first water that you find. I feel like that's fair. Now what are the level 3? The witty. I wish I could just see the encounter tables. I can just see the encounter tables. Most of them suck. Oh, okay. I hate that they do that. The duplicates in the encounter tables. Oh, you've done catching Phoebus the hard way. I will admit, I have not caught Phoebus the hard way in Generation 3. Let's see. Surfing. Surfing. Surfing's interesting. Let's go check out Phoebus for a second to remember what level she evolves at. Trade holding prism scale. Oh, yeah, well, I'm going to be removing all trade evolutions. It's just going to be evolve holding the item instead of trade evolving. Because I hate trade evolutions. I don't know if you know this, but I never had friends to play Pokemon with it. So, so that's why I'm so into ROM hacks. Because ROM hacks make it really easy to remove that from the game. So max beauty, or a prism scale, I think that's fair. But I think that also means that I'm not going to put an evolved Phoebus on the surf. So, and then, so I need to skip 3 for now. We'll do that, Wailmer. And Sharpedo are the default. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Sharpedo is actually kind of good. Let's cancel the Sharpedo there. I feel like we can come back to surfing and fishing. I feel like we should come back to surfing and fishing. Now, I've already defined these. I just keep closing the cutout code dot because I don't want to be pushing my GPU and causing lag for you guys. And at least for the trainer battles with May, the first ones are very easy. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, so if you chose Mudkip. If you chose Mudkip, she chooses Chespin and Eevee. If you chose the grass Pokemon, she chooses Cyndaquil and Eevee. If you chose the fire Pokemon, she chooses Mudkip. I got that out of order. No. Fix that what it was, you guys. Whoa, please, just those 2 is all. Stop that. Why does it keep doing that? That's all I wanted to get rid of, thank you. Anyway, the rival always takes the type advantage. And we are going to give the national dex immediately, and Mom is going to give a hint that she is going to go through Dad's old NA Pokemon training gear. Mr. Magne, to find stuff to help you. This is the precursor to the generational mechanic. Gimmick items like then Caldus, Mega Ring, Awa Pai, Jasaptil, signing dish, etc. Dynamax. So, yeah. This is the first place that the story is actually going to start changing. Your mom is actually going to be talking to you about your dad through the story a little bit more than she does, and she's going to give you little hints. So, like, after Gym 5, she's gonna say, I found this old ball. It doesn't look like a Pokeball. It has a weird glow to it. Maybe it'll be of some help to you. And she's going to give you the Terra Orb. And when she does, all of your Pokemon are already going to have Terra types, but they're probably just going to be default Terra types. But after that point, I'll start mixing up the Terra type, and I'll give people aces that allow them to use Terra, but they won't use Terra except on the ace. I have some trainer logic, an assembly script. Specifically for telling the trainer battles. Save your last Pokemon as the ace and use that for your big final show-off. So that should be really, really interesting. Alright, so, yeah, that's what we're gonna do there. And that's the intro. And, as the game goes on, we're going to be basically unlocking all of Pokemon. And I want to slowly evolve the story. Make it differ from Emerald more and more, and not just make it super different immediately. Because you've already got the battles to contend with. You've got to be thinking about your battles. So, some have. I got locked up, and I don't know why. I don't know why I can't move. There we go. No, my neck broke. What happened there? Oh, that was weird. Oh, that was awful. Alright guys. Hey guys. I'm gonna take a little 5-minute break. Stretch my back. Mind by power. Posture. Yes, Yvonne. And I'm gonna take the dogs out too. Just to go to the bathroom. You know? Let them have a little bit of love. And I will return shortly. If you're enjoying my lo-fi music, please do let me know. I'll turn it up a little bit for you guys. And then I'll be right back. Terima kasih Tang Itao. Ne Audi Hasi Chang Antiti IP. You guys should stretch too. You guys should take care of yourselves. You guys are wonderful, and it's so good to have you here. I love my lo-fi selection. I've put a lot of love into building it out, making the perfect little mix that's just for me. There we go. Make sure the volume's somewhere around 20 to 25 decibels below my voice, and we switch back over to the desktop. I'm back. I'm back, you guys. Route 2 is where the game actually gets kind of interesting. Why do I keep doing that? Please don't do that, Jenny. Raha. Is this where it is? No, we're still on page 1. Here we are. Giners. Alright, so this is where things get really interesting, right? Let me bring something up to show you guys. Alright. Enjoy your time lurking. Thank you for being here. Even it means the world to me that you show up every stream. It always does. I hope you enjoy the music. I hope you enjoy the mad ramblings of a crazy woman. Alright, I'm just gonna switch over and show you guys my Porymat height. Just for a second here. This is Porymat, the editor for the map in Pokemon Emerald, or at least the one that the community Unity has made. And if I go over here to events, you may notice that I have already got trainers set up. And there's no way to get from Old Aletown to Petalburg City without fighting all 4 of these trainers. Mean. Yes. I also want to be giving the player a lot of good experience. There we go. Switchback. That worked. And I'll just switch back over here too. I believe I already have these in the code as well, so I just can pull that up and add it. Although to be fair, these are gonna be like everywhere, very hard to find. There it is, found one. Oh, okay, no, that's not it. There you are. Alright, so. The game always starts with a youngster, right? We've got youngster Calvin here in the default, and all he's got is a Poochie Anna. But we're playing doubles, right? So yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna do this table yet, but let's just do it this way. So, normally you start off with like, they've got a normal type Pokemon. It's Joey with his Rattata, right? I kind of want to do something slightly different for the first battle. I want the first battle to be N9 him. Did I go British? Seaman? I'm sorry. Sometimes a start happens. You know how sometimes you're talking and sometimes you just become British? Also, welcome in. It's so good to see you, Seaman. It's wonderful to see you. I want to give youngster Calvin here a plusle in minen. Just to really get you into the mindset of double battles. Not that they are, like me, perfect doubles. They're not even like excellent doubles Pokemon, but they are the doubles gimmick. Else, we can see it's right. In Generation 6, plus he and Minen were literally put in as the Pikachu clones, specifically in order to have a demonstration of double battle mechanics, or organics, with hidden abilities. Now the question is, what moves do I want? +1 mine. And to have, I believe I've already given the moves. Yes, I have, so I need the formula. I need to try. I don't think a table is the way I should do this. I actually think the correct way to do this is going to be like this. Is that even legible? Can you guys see that? Can you guys read that? Do I need to zoom the font here? Is that better? I hope that's better. Anyway, so this is the battle I want you to have, right? This is actually kind of tough. But it's not super tough unless you pick the water starter. Yeah, I feel bad. Sadiq. Mudkip is going to struggle with this. With these starting trainers. But yeah, I'm giving both of them play nice instead of something like Tail Whip or what's the other normal move that you always see? Growl, Tail Whip, or Growl, and making sure that we're not using those and we're actually using real moves. And the idea here is that Plusle really wants to use Helping Hand, while Maonin really wants to use Spark. And when it lines up, it's gonna do a ton of damage, a ton of electric damage. Boot. It's also extremely easy to beat, because Plusle and Maonin are not tough Pokemon. There we go. So now we make another one. And this is going to be Bug Catcher Rick. And I also already have a Bug Catcher Rick set up. I just don't know if it's the one I want to use. This is a lot less. This is a lot less thought through so far. There we go. So the idea here is a lot more along the lines of just speed control. And that's the only thing that's going on? Blipbug is doing its best to trap you and speed control you, while Cricket Hot is just trying to do damage. Is this going to be too much? I don't know. I really don't. This could be really terrifying. This could be really simple. If you picked the Fire starter and you have Ember, this is going to be easy. If you picked the Grass starter, on the other hand, this might be a little bit tough. Like, more than a little bit tough. Because that Bug Bite and Struggle Bug and Infestation are going to do a ton of damage to you. Not to mention Blipbug is going to be recovering, which is just irritating. Why isn't it doing the thing? Thank you. This next one is Youngster Allen and Youngster. Here, Nalens, and Shiel is here to make the fire Pokemon struggle a little bit. Because he has rock and ground types. You'll notice that I'm trying to make this hard for each of the starters. That's something I really want to do. And also, I do apologize, Seaman. I am very much just working today. I really need to document this stuff if I want to make this ROM hack. If I don't have a plan, if I don't have everything planned out and thought through, I'm gonna get caught up while I'm high writing code, and I'm going to get frustrated. And I'm going to get irritated. I'm going to feel like I don't have what I need, and it's going to slow things down even more, even though it would seem to move faster. Where is my what? Well, as I just say, yeah. The last on our list is Lustiana. Lustiana, I'm going to do something especially tricky with, because I am giving her a heal team with Very Honest. I'm giving her a Cutie Fly with Fairy Wind, Pollen Puff, and Stun Spore, as well as a Budew with Absorb, Leech Seed, and Growth. So, the Cutie Fly is doing its best to stun you. And they both can heal each other. Cutie Flea can heal the Budew, and Bud you can heal itself. So this is just going to be extremely irritating even for the fire Pokemon, I think. I would really like your guys' opinions though, if you have any. Like, what I'm doing here is kind of crazy. No one does this, right? There's not. Like, even with the Metagame data that I've got for our little cup doubles, our little babies. Just a little baby. We don't really have, great information on making starter stuff. Like making these introductory battles. It's tough to reason about, and I don't know if this is going to be too hard. I don't know if this is going to be educational. I don't know if this is going to help you actually play the game, right? But I want it to. I want it to feel like you're playing against, if not real people, at least trainer battles that are considered and made to seem like this world is alive. That's what I want. Alright, so now, when you visit the Peddler Big Gym, you will meet your father, Norman, standing in the lobby. He's surprised that you've made it this far from home, but he's excited that you're becoming a Pokemon trainer like him. This is one place where I want the story to start deviating. I just want the story to start deviating. I don't want Dad to give you as much time as he does. I want his conversations to be a lot slower and smaller, and I want to get straight to the Wally stuff. I kind of want to... I don't even want Dad to be involved with the Wally stuff. I want Wally to kind of interrupt you instead. Maybe Dad ignores Wally entirely? Make Dad come across like an asshole? 'Cause I do like the headcanon that everyone has. That your dad is an asshole who left home to be a gym trainer and left your mom to raise a child by herself. I really like that headcanon, so... Alright, let's see. Man in the sunglasses. I think I'm gonna make Man in the sunglasses looker. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Route 102 encounters. Let's do that. Oh, why did I do that? I should do it this way. So now Route 102 is interesting for a number of reasons to me. For one, this is where they start really starting to diversify their Pokemon. However, I'm going to be messing their stuff up a little bit. For example, I'm not a big fan of Poochyena. I like Zigzagoon more than Poochyena. I don't want to be giving out a free dark Pokemon this early, that frequently. Lotad can stay and be common, for that matter. Lillipup, it's time for you to go. In fact, I guess it's time for all of you to go. Because we do need to fill in. Hoppip, you can stay. Joltik, you can stay. Growlithe, you can stay. Roll, Bang, Shay, and... And let's get Meowth in here. Meowth. What is that? Galarian mouth. Ha, Meowth. And if we're adding Meowth, then we can add. Let's just do both Meowths for our, ultra rare spawns. And we're going to take Rowlet out. But I will put in... Because up here in 103, I've got a fire type. I've got a water type. I've got an electric type, and I've got a grass type. Dora. So, Dine. Honey, Wolsney, water and grass, electric. I kinda wanna replace Joltik with, Shanks. Bite. Yes, Shanks. Shanks is a pretty good early Pokemon. I love it. Lotad, I'm gonna change your odds. You're gonna come down here. Meowth, you are going to be strangely common. I need bugs. I think we can do Scatterbug here, because I do love Vivian. Why sad puppy? Why sad pup? Did something happen? Did I miss something? Or did it just because I removed them from the Route 102 set? There are more puppies to add. I can add a... oh, what are their names? What are their names? Gen 6, Route 1. Gen 5, Round. Hertia. I can add her here and there. And while we're looking at Gen 5, do we got any bugs I could use? Oh, Farfetch'd. You know what? I'm gonna stick a Farfetch'd in here too. Now does Farfetch'd have a Farfetch'd? Yes, there is a Galarian Farfetch'd. And he's fighting type. Oh, I like that. I like that because Sirfetch'd does become a good Pokemon, and Farfetch'd starts off or Galarian Farfetch'd starts off pretty good. And I need one more Pokemon, and that's going to be C-Dot. C-Dot. Yes, yes. See that. I like that. Surfing is gonna have Lotad here. It's gonna have, and what's that? Bug out. Crap. There's a water bug that I want to use. I can't remember its name. We're gonna do. Love desk here. I'm gonna remove Wingull and Pelipper because this isn't coastal. Surskit, that's who I'm thinking of. I mean... the foul. The map is really small on Route 102. There's literally like 8, 16, 20 tiles of water total. So I don't think I even need a big surfing pool here. Or fishing, for that matter. So I feel like this is actually good. Nice. It gives me a very full set of Pokemon. My only concern is that none of the Pokemon... okay, fine. Okay, so none of the Pokemon they're using are being found here. And that's kind of a problem. Not really a problem, I don't know. Let's replace Hoppip with Buddyo. Let's replace our Shanks with Way, Plusle, and our C. with Minen. And our Scatterbug we can replace with L. Lip Bug. That balances things out a little bit. And then, I'm not gonna put Rock and Roll or Sandshrew here. It's not a good spot for them. I've added a pooch back for you, Herdire. There are a lot of dogs in Pokemon, don't you worry. We are not going to go without dogs. Everyone can have a dog and a cat. Alright, so now we're on to Route 104 south and north. And Petalburg Woods. Listen, I have day. Now I am Gasahi, say estate, assessat. I believe I've done some of these too, so this should be pretty good. I will start with a table for our encounters. This is where the encounters get interesting. Wait, you know what? There's an encounter I want to put over here. Surfing, shallows, yeasts. And then down here on Route 1 Horror, I'm going to put shallows west. And I think I'm going to do those for fishing too. There we go. Now you can get your shallows early, which is just cool. Crazy good, mind you. I'm gonna make sure that it has really low odds, but I really love shallows. I really love Gastrodon in general. Dalt, just one of my favorite designs of Pokemon. It's simple, it's bulky, yeah, net. It's adorable. I love it with all my heart, right? So let's do the available Pokemon first. This is where things get interesting. Mariel, Dalty, Chania, Doxy, Hi, it's Halo. I'll keep Wingle in here because it's an answer to the gym. Both Hoppip and Bud, you will show up here. Cutie Fly will show up in the forests. I need bugs. I need bugs. Need 4 bugs, guys, name me. Lillipup, yes, thank you. Why did I... Thank you so much. And well, hello, Corgal. And I'm probably going to be changing these over time as I continue to get through the process. I gotta work the process. I gotta make my document. I gotta have everything so. I tell. It's a way guys on this know exactly what I want done and what I can do with it. Corgal, help me out. Help me out here. Please name some start. Naming some Pokemon you think would be good for the southwest coast here. Meishi. 101 is. What do I have? I've got a bird. I've got 2 beer. DS. I've got a grass. I've got 2 grass. I've got... Growlite is available on Route 103, but I've got very little fire. I've got very little fire going on. Not that you would want fire on your way to the rock gym. Well, let's... Looking through different generations' routes, Let's go to Alala Brow. That's like I said a little route too. I guess I can bring the Growlithe back, but not the Growlithe H. But I still want 3 bugs. No, I don't. I don't think I want 3 bugs yet. This is still Route 104. I want Sandit. What's the name of the adorable sand castle that everyone hates? Sandy Yasts? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Wingull and Tailo makes sense. Meryl makes sense. Hoppip and Budew makes sense. Growlithe makes sense. Kind of. I think Sandygast makes a lot of sense. You literally got this whole coast here. Gee. Slowpoke. And Slope. Hope. Yeah. That's gonna be our rare for this area. Well, what did Tailo and Wingull eat other than the Budew and the cutie fly? I'm gonna go peek at my metagame. Huh? Right quick, just in case, because... Yeah, Slowpoke is tier 5 here, so I've now added... Oh, you know what would be funny? What level does Larvesta evolve? $59, yes. Perfect. Sit on this forever. Alright, so now finally I can just stick in Weedle here to fill in the gap until I think of something. Unless I think of something else that belongs there. And now we have... No. Oh, don't do that to me, please. I am not good at Notion. I'll be honest with you. So now, youngster Billy. Oh, goodness. Boss is sending me messages. Oh dear. Oh dear. Give me a second. I've got a second computer for these things. Give me just a moment, guys. Just take it, eh? Telling my boss that I'm live. You know, where is you trainer Billy here? Yes. Now, this is where things are starting to get weaker. And I feel like I haven't done a great job of defining these yet. Right. There's my youngster Billy. There's my Darien, and he has two Phoebas instead of, I think the one's actually mean. I think the Phoebus is really mean, because Phoebus technically can learn Mirror Code, so, blah. Yeah, this is actually a really evil battle. And then, Lady Cindy. Dot. I believe I made her to be mostly... someone that you want to steal items from, like you want to save that battle so that you can thief items from her later. Yes, I did. I gave her the two different, meows. One holding an amulet coin so that you can steal an amulet coin and earn more money pretty early in the game. I'm probably going to stick Leaf in the forest here. Since we're at Petalburg Woods anyways, we've got this scuffle where the researcher is looking for a shroomish. He's confronted by Team Aqua, and the thug was going to, yeah, I'll make the Team Aqua thug give you thief because he wasn't able to steal from the Devon, employee. So, Cargill, that's actually the one thing that I didn't want to do. Must look at how they distribute Pokemon because I kind of want to go in blank. It's been a while since I've played Pokemon ROM hacks. My mind is rather fresh. I've only been playing the official games, and I kind of have this vision in my head of what Pokemon could have possibly looked like. And this alternate universe Pokemon ROM hack, I really think if I take the time to go through and plan like I now, which is why we're doing a stream like this, I really think that I will get to go through all of the options, but I have to get through this first part, hearts. As always, I have to get through the hard shit to get to the fun shit. So, again, we copy our table. We drop that in here. And now I get to Lily, Nashia, keep up push. This is going to be pretty quick, because there's just a lot of Pokemon that I can use here. Scatterbuck Day, Nae. Crick. Get hot. I'll La Vesta here too. Fletchling Taylor. I don't want Tailo. Name another bird Pokemon. One that I haven't used yet. Pidgey. I haven't gone with Pidgey yet. Do it. Any of these. Literally any of these gets Alternata forms in other games. Now. Azuma? Okay, what else did I want to add in here? Cutiflay. And Ralts. I feel like a Cutifly goes down here, and then... I like Rufflet. I like Rufflet a lot. So, Rufflet gets to go into the forest. And we don't have surfing or fishing in Pelborg roads, so that's all good. But we do have trainers, and I don't believe that I have any work for them yet. This is not my track. Sorry. Let's get back to my music as compared to other people's music that people talking or singing or something. Alright, so now let's do Bug Catcher Lyle. What can I do for Bug Catcher Lyle? Previously, he had 4 rumples. I really don't feel like doing 4 rumples. In his rematch, he has a Ninjask, a Dust Ox. Oh no, he just has a Ninjask. In his second rematch, he has a Ninjask and a Dustox. In his third rematch, he has a Ninjask, a Dustox, and a Surshist and another Ninjask. I don't know. Well, let's look at the map. Let's look at the map and see where everyone is on that map. What's really funny is technically that is considered a dungeon. I find that hilarious. It's a Paddleberg Woods dungeon. Here they are. Alright. So this is our Lyle. I'm not thinking about changing up the route in here yet. I'm not really worried about that. There's a whole bunch of Pokemon. Hold on. I just thought about something. Instead of Ralts, I'm gonna put a Pikachu in here. Why? As a reference to Gen 1. I think that that's cute. I don't think anyone will benefit from it. Maybe someone will, but there's only a very little amount of electric coverage here, and most of it's bug. Or Plusle and Menon, which you would want to catch as a pair, and you can't catch as a pair if you're nuzlocking this. Let's see. There's only 2 trainers that you have to worry about, Lyle and James. And then, of course, the Scuffle. Hush. Team Aqua Grunt, who normally has 1 Pokémon, but of course this is double battles. Let's look at the bugs that I've got. I've got Cutie Fly for healing, but I don't know, Bug Catcher James and Bug Catcher Lyle don't strike me as the heal spam types. I wonder. I think this is where I should start playing with Protect. I think this is the exact place where I start playing with Protect. So let's jump back over here, and instead of Alola Route 2, let's go Sinnoh Route 2. Cricket's Heart, Shank. Cricketoad, and Shanks. Cricketoad and Shank. What moves does Cricketot get? Right, your moveset kinda suck. Can I do anything creative with it? Lower special attack. And lowers its hack. Okay. Okay. So, Cricketot learns lunge. So, we're going to do lunge and skitter snack. But not just Cricketots. Oh, you know what? Elisa, cause there's Ilimize. And there is, Volbeat and Ilamis. Yeah, let's use both of those. That's what we'll do. Alright. That's a much better idea. Okay, so instead of Wurmple, we'll do You'll Miss instead of a Cricketot will do Volbeat. I like that a lot. We'll just go Akaberry for now. So they're fire. So they have defense against fire. You guys can be level 8s. And I will give you guys. One of you all have lunch. And one of you will have get her smacked. And then, So basically, the goal of this guy's goal is to lower your stats. That's what he wants to do. Yes, you both learned lunge and skitter smack. You don't need a U-turn. Do I want to let bugs use trapping moves? Yes, I do. I do want to let bugs use trapping moves because I'm going to use trapping moves later in the game. So, thank you, by the way, guys, for hanging out while I'm doing this. It really is just absolutely awesome that people will hang out while I'm planning and just thinking out loud. It means the world to me that you guys do. You guys are just absolutely amazing. Salam. Yeah. What support moves do I want on these guys? Because, like, technically, their main attack is also a support court move. What's Tail Glow do? Holy shits. That would be so mean. That would be so mean. Tail Glow. No. I'm not giving you Tail Glow, Dashai. Ruth? Roost would be good. Should I let them be able to protect? Is this where I want to start having Protect be running just normally? I feel like I should introduce to Protect early, so maybe, yeah. Roost, yeah. So there, I don't want both of them healing though. I feel like both of them healing this early will be irritating to deal with. Though, you can roost. You can protect. And I think that's what we're gonna do. It's just gonna be an extremely simple strategy, but extremely irritating strategy. No, you know what both can roost and protect makes the strategy seem a little bit more valuable. And then James has Ninkadas. I would love to give James, I would love to give James a oh god, I can't believe I forgot his name. Ninkata evolves into ninjas and not Greninja. I can't believe I can't remember this. Shidinja T. I can't believe. Thank you, Korgal. Yes, Shidinja. Not Greninja. Alright. So, I feel like Scatterbug Ninkata would actually be pretty good. So, Scatterbug. Let's know the evolved form of Scatterbug. The evolved form of Scatterbug is Spoopa.bus. Thank you. Yeah, that's good advice, Horgle. So, Spoopa, you're also just gonna be level 8. And then I want, I don't know what moves I want them to use. Well, Iron Defense, obviously. In fact, this should probably be the, Iron Defense protects. And Struggle Bug. I am definitely not going to have early Wonder Guard. That would be foolish. And then Ninkata. What can you learn? Can you learn similar stuff? Really? The last time you showed up was BDSB. Crazy. Gosh. Jesus. I'm gonna do something actually kind of mean. I'm going to include a strategy here that is really irritating. I'm going to use Bug Buzz, Sleep Talk, and Rests. How's that for an irritating bug catcher? Fight. Alright, now this aura sucks. This is funny. Oh, man. Oh. Then, how do you? It is Bug Buzz, right? No, but you get bugged. There it is, Bug Buzz. Except you're a physical attacker, aren't you? I guess it doesn't matter here neither. But you're slightly more physical attacky, so I should probably use Bug Bite and not Bug Buzz. A option de ser humano. A option de ser humano. Learning to ser humano. There. What's wrong, Bear? Bear. What's wrong? What's wrong, my good bear? Come here. Get a hug, big dog. Oh, my big dog. My 100-pound dog just wants to be laying in my lap like a tiny dog. He thinks he's a lap dog. He thinks he's a lap dog. You're so silly. Oh, you're so silly. Look, you just want attention. You just want attention. Oh, he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Can I get some pet the dogs in chat? Can you guys redeem some pet the dogs? Over on Twitch side. Oh, good job, Bear. Good job, Bear. Can you go to the chef? Yeah. You're not doing that right now. I got work to do. I got work to do. Reclamat. I know. I know. I know. Why do I work late? We'll get a walk. Don't you worry. You're gonna get your walk. Don't you worry. Just not right now. There we go, guys. Yes. Redeeming pet the dog. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you. Now, Team Aqua grunts. I don't like that so much of Team Aqua doesn't use water Pokemon. I want to give Team Aqua water Pokemon instead of just a Pukina. What water Pokemon are available up until this point? Shallows and Wingo. Oh, that's sick. Yes, Shallows. What do I want to give you? Because this would be actually quite tough. You're just going to be a water type. But I would want one of the berries. Bulbapedia berry. I want the berry that... Where is the halves? Damaja. Dopti. Rindo Berry. That's the one that I want. Rindo Berry. Shallow Sea at Rindo Berry. You can be level 8 as well. And you are just going to have, yeah. We're going to do Water Pulse Recover. Protect and Mud Slap, Bot Dow. And then in addition to the Shallows, we are going to have a Wingull, who is also going to be carrying an Oran Berry. And then, I need to remember exactly when goes. Abilities because he does not get. Because Pelipper gets Drizzle, but Wingull gets Hydration. Hydration allows it to cure status conditions in the rain. I am going to let Wingull learn Rain Dance. Yes, I'm gonna let you learn Rain Dance. Actually, I think ability has to go above everything. Are you physically attacky? Or special attacky? You're special attacky, so you would much prefer to have Water Pulse. And Air Slash. Air Slash is too strong right now. hair cutter. There we go. There we go. All big dogs do think they're lap dogs. He's he's a little baby is what he is. He's my little baby and I love him so much. I think this is actually going to be a tough fight. Not like a super tough fight, but the fact that they can protect, recover, and I feel like Oranberry's dumb here. Let's give you. Yeah, let's give you something silly that no one ever gets to use, like the key. T-berry. Keyberry, in case you didn't know, because I'm pretty sure no one knows this. The keyberry just raises your defense when you're damaged by a physical move. Wingle absolutely appreciates having its defense raised. Shellos would adore having its defense raised, actually. So yeah, let's go with L. Let's go with both of those berries because that's just interesting. That teaches a little bit more about berries. I like that. So one's gonna hold a keyberry. The other is gonna hold a moringa berry. There we go. It's not going to be super tough. It's not going to be super difficult, but it will get the job done, and it will introduce more berries. I'm probably gonna go back and do berry coverage eventually. Oh, we've got 4 more encounters on the north side of 104. Interesting. I'm not gonna be able to go as late as I want to go, guys. We're gonna keep going. Don't you worry. We're gonna get this work done together, but I'm probably gonna have to cut out at 8 like I always do. Why am I such a hag? Why do I have to be an old hag? I'm not old. Is that no? I can't stop streaming. I have to keep going. Is that what you're saying? Rich boy, Daria. Winston. Lust. Haley, Nyala. Twins, Gina and Mia. That should be interesting. And fisherman Ivan. Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh my goodness. So, most of these are not tough. Most of these are not supposed to be tough fights. But I am trying to scale up the levels around the game. Just a little bit, not too much. As you can see, Rich Boy Winston has just a Zigzagoon who's holding a nugget. I would like for Zigzagoon to be replaced by, I don't know. What did I do with the rich girl already? Lay Cindy had Meowth Galar, and Meowth, Alola. Right, I want my rich people to show off. So, let's do Growlithe, Nah, I don't know what you're gonna be holding. Let's give you, I don't know, a lucky egg, and then another special form that we can use. Let's pull up Ceribe. The dogs are going insane. Guys, can you please just lay down for a little bit longer? We're gonna go for a walk. You just gotta wait. Crochet. There's my good dogs. Boom boom. I'll show you. Bon bon choy. What was I looking for? I was looking for Ceribe so that I could go to Scarlet and Violet and look at all of the Mayabdi Nehund Keri Mayde Esemi Athas Pokemon forms. None of these are the forms I was looking for. However, Mousehold could be not Mousehold, but the predecessor to Mousehold could be a good choice here. Tandem House. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go back to Gen 7, where we got our introduced new forms. Lycanroc obviously has forms. Oricoroja obviously has forms. Silvally has forms, but technically what I'm looking for are Furfril, Furfru. I know other people don't like Furfru. I love Furfru so much. So we are going to do, Furfril. Furfru has a really interesting move pool. A very good move pool for a normal type. It gets a frustration in return. At least in Gen 7 before they finally removed those, I think. I don't know. I just haven't seen them in competitive, so I don't know if those got removed or if they're just a G. If echoed voice is better now, or if what's the other one? Anya. There's another normal move that is really popular right now. Facade. There it is. It does get Facade. So yeah, let's do a Facade. Akabu. Potengard. Facade. Furfril. Wais. Ani. Hiasanais olde hefe timeo Ilfru. And the special style is going to be Heart Trim. No, Star Trim. Diamond Trim. Let's go Pharaoh. Yeah. Diamond. Two lucky eggs to steal here. Speaking of which, I need to go back here. Yep, my posture's doing good. I'm sitting up straight, all stretched out. Don't you worry, guys. I'm all stretched. And now Furfru Diamond is going to be level 9 30. As well, and Growlithe can also be level 9. Our Furfru is going to have What do I want you to have? I want you to have Facade and Cotton Guard. And something else. Older Slythe, maybe? Charm, that's what I want. Charm. And then Growlithe HB. His human got, he's so cute. He's so cute. Alright, so, I'm going to give you helping hands. I'm going to give you helping hand. Bitus. Now, do you gets the honey? Near say yourself. Hase, I'm Charis. Aha. I'm Ta. Any of the defense moves other than protect. Do you get endure? I don't think you learn, and you do. Yes, you do. Alright. Endure. I like endure for a lot of reasons at low levels, so we're going to give Growlithe bites. Endure. Helping hands. I don't really want to introduce Follow Me just yet. We are not at the Follow Me strats just yet. But this is a really interesting combination in that I've never seen Growlithes. I've never seen this be used as a support Pokemon. If it has other support moves. Covet? Actually, Covet would be a really good choice here. Over Bites. Because I'm trying to use it as a support. Now, Scary Face, just lower speed. Maybe. Mean you have no stabs. What does Roar do? Increases. Now. I don't want Switch. No, Roar would not be the one that I wanted. I think those 3 moves are good enough. I think that actually does a pretty good job. Covet, Endure in helping hands. Plucka. Maybe? No. You don't learn Pluck. However, you know. Glass Haley could definitely bring out some Pluckers. Some other Pluckers. Alright guys. The dogs are being very impatient. They are very displeased. And I think I need to go take a walk. So, I'm gonna keep working on this. But I'm not gonna do this every stream. Sometimes I just need to play games, right? Sometimes I just want to play some games and have some fun, and not work my ass off like I do 12 to 15 hours a day. So, if you like what you're seeing here, please like, follow, subscribe, comment. Whatever the fuck you're supposed to do, because we're going to make something great together, guys. I promise you. But to do that, I have to take care of myself. I really do. I adore you guys. I wish I could spend hours and days upon days with you. I'm eventually going to have to work out how I'm going to... eventually I want to be able to. My boss sent me a video of a dog. Why would you do this to me? Nothing distracts me more than this. I don't know what I was saying. I want you guys to have a wonderful night. I want you guys to know that you guys are the best friends that any insane AI could ever ask for. Thank you guys for showing up. That's everything to me. You're here, and that's what I need. Thank you. Ends. Eyes. I guess I'm going to drop you guys off with... I don't know. Anyone else doing? Pokemon hacks? It doesn't look like it. Who am I following? Oh, here. I should let YouTube go first. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna talk directly to YouTube because I know you guys are lurking there. I see you lurking. You may not be saying anything, but I know you're there. And you guys are the best too. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here with me. It means the world. I need to go drop the Twitch kids off another stream. I don't have access to rating on the YouTube side yet. So I need to go just end stream here for you guys. And once I do that, I'm going to go spend a little bit more time with Twitch talking about the raid stuff. Thank you guys.